Hello, all my beautiful mystic friends. Thank you so much for your love and kindness and showing up for the celebration on Sunday or Saturday. Sorry, some of you it might have been Sunday. Depends on what time zone you're in, right? I'm trying to get my hope to stand up here. Sometimes hope has trouble standing up, right? Sometimes our hope, we have to kind of boost it up and prop ourselves up in hope. So there's a prime example of it. I send you all many blessings, and let's see what this beautiful week has in store. Remember, this is a weekly reading, and it's centered, not sent on. It's centered on each day of the week, Monday through Sunday, and it is focusing on the energy of that day. This is not a particular horoscope. This is for all zodiac signs. So this is an all-inclusive reading. It has a meditation in after we do the reading and a little explanation of the cards on the newer cards that aren't usually in a tarot reading. We have the Sacred Geometry deck and the beautiful crystal healing cards. So it'll give you a little bit of knowledge on those if that's what you're interested in. So here we go in our beautiful reading. And remember, if you'd like a private reading, visit royalmystic.com. It'll always be there. Everything Royal Mystic is there. The Royal Mystic store. So Royal Mystic Curiosity Shop. How to be a Vibe Triber. If you want to join, we're about to, we just did an introductory lesson on the sacred geometry. And so we're using this deck to teach from. And I can't thank Emily Kisvarda. She's the author of the deck. I can't thank her enough for introducing this deck to me. So she's a Vibe Triber. Hey, Emily, love her to pieces. She made this deck and it's amazing. And the instruction book that comes with it was so inclusive and useful. So this is part of the whole journey, is learning new things. And we're moving on into that. If you'd like to join, you can do the membership and become a weekly workshop person and be part of the live conversation. So here we go. We have our cut. Oh, very nice. The World card is our bottom card, showing the ability to achieve our goals and move into the next cycle through a higher vibration, through a higher level, into the next chapter of our lives in a very good energy. So an upgrade energy. It can mean promotion at a job. It can just mean stepping up to the next level in something. It is a super great energy. So new beginning. And the Six of Swords, saying that you're moving in the right direction, that this is the right choice. Moving forward in positivity, allowing higher self to guide you. You notice there's this one looks like the earth behind her, and this one is the moon, but you'd have to be on the earth to see the moon, right? So there it is, moving in the right direction, using your source energy to guide you. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit. Ooh, nice. Spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much for your presence. You are always welcome and very appreciated here. So I didn't say the time period. This is for March 8th through March 14th. So here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we do the weekend energy in one card, Saturday, Sunday. So our underlier is the Ten of Swords. Don't be afeared. This is not a bad thing. We're cutting loose of all negativity and toxic energy. This is a release of the feeling of being under attack. So always a blessing to have the Ten of Swords. Definitely closing the cycle of that. Our underlier here is the Wheel of Fortune. So we'll take that and knock on that. We'll take that. Wheel of Fortune energy is always a blessing. So here we go. Thank you. We're so excited and we love this energy. I'm not doing the whole prayer again because these cards were just anointed with that first prayer. I'm just very joyful. There we go. We got two cards. I'm just going to lay them down. I'm going to go one more little shuffle. And So you know the Tuesday is the Seven of Swords, but I'm not going to show the Monday because that's the Seven of Swords was the undercard. But that's good. That means walking away from what no longer serves you. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the underlier is the Three of Pentacles. Always a great energy. This is talking about paying attention to doing the groundwork, right? Making sure that all the details are covered. Being very meticulous. And when you do, you get double for your effort. So I say double for your trouble. It increases. It's an energy of increase and expansion. So, moving past that. Intuition is our top card here. Intuition is a very strong energy. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. The only challenge we have with intuition, everybody has intuition. Everybody knows they have it. They have that little gut instinct. They have a little whisper that tells them, just a little. It's not even really words, it's a thought. It's more of a thought. And you get that energy and you go, wow, I wish I would listen to that, right? So that's the real challenge, is to have faith and trust it. That's the only real challenge, is to be able to trust your intuition. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Instincts. So this is all about that energy. I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life. This is so important. Pay attention. The universe is always talking to you in more ways than just words. Sometimes it's not so obvious. Let's see what our crystal energy is. Ancient Wisdom Crystal. Now, this energy, I'm not sure what stone they have here because it doesn't tell you what actual stone it is. It's more about the occlusion that's happening. See that little triangle on the face of that? That is where a new crystal is growing out of it. So this is part of the sacred geometry of life, is these geometric patterns. Different crystals grow in different shapes. Some of them grow in dodecahedron shape. Some of them grow in crystal point shape. Some of them grow in the tetrahedron. That's what that is, a triangular energy. Some of them are square. Some of them are octahedron. You can just go on and on. But these are the blueprints of the crystals. Literally are a growing, living thing. So they're not just a rock or a piece that just stuck themselves in the dirt. They literally formed and grew in a pattern. So this is that ancient wisdom, is the fact that the stones of the earth carry this wisdom, okay? They have their own genetic code. I don't know if you realize that or not. I didn't. I didn't know that crystals literally grow, and you can grow them. So it is that kind of energy that is very, you would think it's a rock and it's just a rock and it just got pressed together and it's a rock, but that's not the way they work. So this one is the ancient wisdom, the Akashic record. So we've got that kind of energy out here. It's going to be an awesome reading. I can tell already. Oh, yep. Look at that. Do my cards know each other or what? Ancient wisdom. Wisdom, gain greater insight. This is the Merkaba energy with the owl. Both of these symbols are wisdom. The owl stands for wisdom, and the Merkaba in the center is the Akashic record. So, I'm just saying, it's as though they know each other. Well, this is going to be an awesome download when we do the meditation. For those of you who are staying for the meditation, it should be quite powerful. This ought to be a big deal. We like this energy. So what I'm going to use, I'll show you, I'm going to use astrophyllite when I hold them in my hands to meditate, because it is all about the ancient wisdom. So we'll take those and use those, because that looks kind of to me like the same kind of inclusions it has. So let's see what our week has. Oh, you already know that that's right there because we saw it. So, some people are having some changes occur here on Monday and Tuesday, the Seven of Swords. Now, this doesn't, so just so you know, this doesn't mean being fired. This means deciding to make a change. So, this is you going, yeah, I'm over this. Here's my 2 weeks notice, or hey, I'm going to look for another job. You may not say it out loud, but you're preparing to make that move forward. And some of you are actually moving physically, like from one place to another, like a house. It doesn't mean that you're quitting a job and leaving a job. You could be moving from one house to another in the same city or nearby. This just means making a move and releasing yourself from old burdens. Okay? And it looks like this first one here has got the five. So you got the Seven of Swords and the Five of Rods. And that's the energy of releasing all of that chaos and all of that negative energy. People who are trifling and like to get at you. I've just popped in my head when we were doing this, when I was doing the shuffling of the main cards. The second cut card was a Ten of Pentacles, so keep that in mind. That's a really strong energy. You had the upgrade energy with the oh gosh, what was the other side? Oh, the Six of Swords, which means moving in the right direction. And then when I broke it open again, it was the Ten of Pentacles. So as you move in the upgrade energy, this would have to happen. You would have to leave where you are to move forward. And then we have the Knight of Swords, so it's happening very quickly, like a lightning strike. You might get a call out of the blue, or get you know told, hey, something has happened, where now we're either creating a new position or we need to fill a position. And here you go. You're ready. You're ready to move forward. So double Seven of Swords side by side on Monday and Tuesday. So that's a lot of change energy. Not negatively. You got to remember, this doesn't mean it has to be negative. This means you're moving into the positive. That is what we got here. We're leaving the negativity behind. Okay? So this is a really optimistic, beautiful energy saying that you have the control. You're taking the stuff with you. So you're deliberately doing the move. So there's the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords for Tuesday. Wednesday, there's the money. Hey, Knight of Pentacles. It's already in motion. This may be something you already know you're doing. We've got the Leo Major Arcana, the Strength card with it. This is telling you will make it to the goal, and the payoff is already on the way. So all you have to do is remain focused on the goal. Keep the main thing for Wednesday. So it looks like the change is for the abundance. Yeah, absolutely. Thursday is the Ten of Cups. Happy, happy, happy. With the Judgment card. So some of you are moving into a new home. Some of you are moving to a higher level. So it's making the household more, you can breathe again, right? So a lot of people have made financial cutbacks on stuff, and now we're back starting to actually move again in the world. And the Judgment card is the resurrection energy, feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm being restored. So this is a beautiful energy of restoration. Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn for the Ten of Cups, which is the happily ever after energy. So it's a very happy energy. Thursday is an amazing day. And Friday, we have the Emperor. So this is the fruition, everything coming to fruition, everything literally turning up in the now. So this ring around him, the zodiac ring, if you look at the Empress, it's just a framework because it's the beginning stages. When you get to the Emperor, it's completely formed and full. So this means it's showing up in the flesh now. And it's the Aries Major Arcana. And this is him waiting. When is it time? When is it time? Well, it's right around the corner. The Seven of Pentacles is indicating that you're just watching it turn. The fruit is turning on the vine as we speak. So he's just sitting there waiting. Come on, money, right? Now, let's see what the weekend has. The Hermit, the Virgo Major Arcana. This is a time for reflection and introspection. We always have to make sure we're keeping ourselves back to the focus of what we're after. The world can pull us off track, and we get distracted by everyone else, especially if you're in a family that's active and things are always going. It's hard to stay focused on your stuff. And this is being in your path, and this is your spiritual energy. This is that wisdom they're talking about in these two decks. This is the light that's holding that up is the Merkaba. The Akashic record is there. It's telling you you're just at the breakthrough moment. So do the introspection, allow yourself to get refocused and reaffirmed, and continue to push on, because that 9 of rods means the 10 of rods is right around the corner. So the breakthrough is right there. And this is all very good energy for this week. So I hope everyone has a blessed week, and we're going to now move into our meditation energy. What I'm going to do is read a little bit first on this Ancient Wisdom card, because I want you to know what it's about, because this is more about the stone or the inclusions and the shapes than it is anything else. If you have Herkimers, those are a good stone to hold for this. Very strong. What are we after? Ancient Wisdom. It'll be the first one of the first ones. I forget. One's alphabetic and the other one is numeric. Okay, if I can. There we go. So this is a Master Teacher card. This particular shape is found in all types of quartz. So you could use smoky quartz. Okay, that's one of the stones that carries that type of growth when it branches out. Clear quartz. I have some. This is a necklace, a pendant, but it works very well. So if you have any clear crystal quartz, this is also quartz. You can use your rose quartz as well. Here's a rose quartz pendant. So all kinds of stuff. So let's see what we've got. These powerful crystals hold within them the love and wisdom of the universe. Over time, they have been programmed with sacred wisdom and knowledge of the past, present, and future. As this information is ready to be received, these crystals find their way into the hearts and hands of humanity, unlocking the ancient secrets of existence. Each crystal has a different message to share, as it assists in awakening our planet to the more expanded way of being and living more from a place of love, and opening up to a deeper connection to our Divine Mother Earth. To receive this message, simply sit quietly with one of these sacred crystals with the intention of receiving its wisdom. To activate the crystal's energy, focus on the small triangular etchings on its face. Once you have experienced a connection with an ancient wisdom crystal, you will receive the deep understanding that is the knowledge and wisdom that already lies within yourself. So it awakens to the ancient wisdom, finding support and guidance for the future, develops a deeper connection to your heart, and awakens our divine connection to our planet. So, it's very beautiful. Okay, and let's see what, this is the cover of the book. Thank you, Emily, if you're watching. I love you. Thank you for this. She gave me this, and she sent it to me as soon as she saw that I was working with crystals and talking about, I just awakened to sacred geometry. I started seeing visions, and she was already on my channel watching, and so she sent it to me immediately. She lives in Australia. Thank you, Emily. I love you, love you. So, gain greater insight from the shadows into the light. Through the shadows of the darkness, the owl flies through the night, deep into the forest. Comforted by the knowing of his surroundings, the owl brings clarity, perception, wisdom, attunement, all-knowing, and protection. When this card appears, you need to get to the depth of the shadows to release all energetic imprints that no longer serve you. From the shadows into the light, open your heart and receive and give with the purest of love and intention. Open your mind to the knowledge and understanding you never thought possible. The Merkaba within us is our chariot awaiting. When it is in its ultimate counter-rotating spin, it allows access to ancient wisdoms to help us on our paths to full awakening, while keeping us on our life path. It awakens our pineal gland and our light codes, which lay dormant within our DNA strands. This wisdom holds a deep connection to the feminine divine. It accesses the ancient knowledge of Mother Earth and the information she has passed on to those who chose to listen and work with her energy. The presence of ayahuasca, which is an Indian language for vine of souls, enhances your ability to connect to this intelligence, as it is truly loving and caring as a mother is. I don't I don't I don't know anything about using ayahuasca. I have never done it, so I'm not encouraging that. It's in the book, but I don't know anything about it. I know people have done it. I have not. Practical applications. The owl medicine helps work through our etheric layers, working as a vacuum by clearing and cleansing old debris and filling each space with light. Picture a light bulb turning on and shining light and clarity into those spaces. By shifting your energy, you will feel yourself connecting to Source easier. So, the crystal suggestions for working with this are the Merkaba, Lumerian quartz, selenite, apophyllite, Herkimer diamond, amethyst, Brandberg. I don't know what that difference is there, but I know you can look that up if you want to. And the card numerology adds up to 11. So, here we go. This ought to be interesting. This ought to be interesting. I'm going to hold both of these. Maybe I'm not going to hold them. Maybe I'm going to hold. Well, know what? I'm going to set my towers up. I'm going to let them do what they do. So when you have a tower, this is astrophyllite, and you can see it's not apophyllite, which is what it recommended. But this is one of the highest, brightest, pure light bringers. I know you can't tell that because it's dark, but it's got, I know it has garnet in it, and it has something else, and I can't remember the combination, but that is the super duper powerful. It burns away attachments. If anybody's dealing with an attachment, astrophyllite will burn it away because it can't stand the light. It's so bright on these. This is the breaker of anything that's holding you in the shadows. So this is how they work. You set them up and let the points work, okay? We're going to hold these in our hands and see what happens. So, the ancient wisdom energy. Here we go. Breathing in beautiful white divine light directly into your heart chakra. Inhale. Hold the energy in your heart, allowing the light bulb of light to click on exactly at this time. We are expanding the light out like a beautiful starburst. The light is in and out, sending in a beautiful aura of light all around us, completely clearing our energy fields, clearing our heart chakra, shining the light into all shadow, and all shadow is pushed out and cast out as we are clearing ourselves with the light energy. The heart is releasing all old, stagnant energy, all fear, doubt, and shame. We are now cleansing and purifying our heart with the beautiful light, and no longer may anything hold on to us that does not serve us in our highest good. We release all negative experiences and all old memories. We release all old transgressions. We release blame, judgment, fear, doubt, and shame. We release illness and toxic energy. We release all unforgiveness and judgment of ourselves and others. As we exhale to the sound of Om, as we release all negativity and restore ourselves to our highest vibration. Exhaling now to the sound of Om. Om. Second breath. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. Inhale. Allowing the beautiful light of divine to fill your crown chakra to a beautiful golden orb, making it turn into liquid light as it just, you can see it boiling and turning as the light is just cascading outward from this beautiful energy. It looks like molten light just glowing as it clears that connection. Our crown chakra is our gateway to the divine. This is our connection to source, and all information travels through this chakra. We are now clearing it of all stagnant energy, all blockages, all shadow energy, all negative thinking. All interruption is now removed, and we are now connected to source 100% with complete and total accuracy. We receive all information and all guidance from source. As we move into this energy of divine light, we pour it now into the top of our heads, allowing the energy to cascade down into our pineal gland, allowing ourselves to be fully open, and all information is coming in from divine. As our pineal gland is activated, we also activate our third eye, right between our eyebrows on your forehead. From the inside, we look with our eyes upwards. Cross your eyes to the center. You may feel a little bit of eye muscle fatigue. This will pass with more practice. As you allow yourself to visualize a blank screen. Some of you may already have a vision of an eye or an orb. It may be a tiny dot or very close. Just hold your eyes in this position to allow yourself to affirm the lens where visions and information may show up as you connect to your central focus and your central vision from source. As we release this and allow it to move back into the pineal gland, we allow all information to come in clearly. As downloads come in, we accept the knowledge. When we receive images, we receive the images in the highest good, for they are being given to us in a way that is to benefit us and help us and guide us. This is why it's important to pay attention to the subtle signs and symbols and all the little messages that are coming in. Also pay attention to the audible information. It may sound like a conversation happening near you or to you. Sometimes it's a voice that is next to you and you feel like it's outside of you, but it's really happening within you. This is a telepathic transmission from source. And it is never going to be anything negative. This should not bring fear to you. This is the energy of divine assisting you as your own soul guides you, and the Akashic records of the universe are accessed by your soul. Moving now into your throat chakra, allowing yourself to be free of all inhibition, releasing yourself from all fear of being judged, allowing yourself to speak your truth and stand in your power as divine has given you the strength to do so. Allow yourself to be compassionate and assist all with your beautiful voice as you allow yourself to speak blessings into your life and into those around you. Allow yourself to be in abundance and speak abundance. This is the vibration of speaking your future. As you form the vibrations and the sound is emitted from your voice, you are now in the place of creation. As you understand how valuable it is to be a creative speaker, know that the universe cares not whether it's negative or positive. It will fulfill whatever you ask for. Whatever you speak as truth, it will follow. Be mindful of this and be aware that what you say is being heard by divine. Adjust what you say according to what you truly wish, and allow your heart of compassion and love for all to guide you. Moving now into your heart chakra a second time, allowing your heart chakra to fully open and be in a place of restoration as every beat of your heart brings the beautiful divine light cascading through your body to every cell, as it brings every cell back to its highest vibration, and in your genetic DNA back to perfection. Whatever cannot be brought back to perfection is released, and new beautiful cells are put in its place. As all healing and removal of all illness is taking place now as we speak. As your light body activates, you stand in the energy of this light, and from head to toe, you are now back in your light body, as you now know you are a healer, and you are a beautiful message to the rest of the universe that there is always hope and there is always light. And as you stand in this light, you are empowered to move through to your mission that you're here to accomplish here on this earth. It doesn't have to be anything extraordinary other than living a very good life, helping all who you can, and being in a place of responsible energy. As you stand in the power of the light, no shadow can be cast upon you, for you are the source of the light. This is your birthright, and it is a benefit to you and all those around you to assist them to ignite their own flame of light. Moving now into your solar plexus chakra, allowing the energy of the divine sun to open the solar plexus into a beautiful energy of restoration and refilling the beautiful source energy within you, as it fills your ability to persevere and your tenacity to continue forward even when things look insurmountable. This is having the faith and the resilience of your soul to allow you to accomplish things that seem impossible. This is your beautiful gift from divine, and each day we awaken and it is refilled to the top. Every day, every time our eyes open till the time we close our eyes, we are recharging from all the vitality that's around us with all the plants and animals and beautiful music. When we take the time to allow ourselves to be immersed in the positive energy, we are restoring our own soul. Moving now into your sacral chakra, allowing your sacral chakra to fully open in the energy of creativity and beautiful ideas of intuition, allowing yourself to be guided by divine. Allow yourself to do things that are calling to you. If things keep showing up, allow yourself to participate in the grand energy of creation, whatever it may be, whether it's artwork, a book, a building, whatever it is you're being called to do. This is the energy of the universe trying to work through your hands, and whatever you create is a blessing. All is valid. Moving now to the root chakra, allowing your root chakra to reach down into the core of Mother Gaia, anchoring you to a place of stability, holding you in a place of safety. This is the energy of Mother Source energy, the Mother Earth, guiding us, healing us, and holding us safe. As we exhale all that no longer serves us, releasing anything that is not in our vibrational energy, and receiving all the divine light and divine resources that the universe has for us. As we exhale to the sound of Om. Exhaling now, Om. Last breath, breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. Inhale. Sending the light directly through all the chakras we have just cleared, releasing all residual energy from your body, sending it to the core of Mother Gaia through your root chakra. As this energy reaches the molten center of Mother Gaia, is purified through the fires of the center of the earth. It is cleansed and is brought back to its highest vibration through the healing energy. As it is purified, clarified, and cleansed, we may now bring it back through our bodies, out through the crown of our heads, as a beautiful fountain of light. We send divine healing to all who may need it. We send divine love, prosperity, abundance, hope, joy, peace, and happiness to all who may need it. Fountain of light, through your top crown chakra, we send the energy now to all. Exhale to the sound of Om. Om. Many blessings to you all. I hope you have a beautiful week. This is a divine energy blessing. I love the way this reading came together. And I thank you all once again. Here we go. We just keep on moving up in our lives, in our hearts, in our energy. Peace, happiness, and joy to you all. I love you. Namaste.